Now it's time to do aura analysis. Anime versus manhwa of the episode 5 from Mr. KobeniCars. Give it to me.
Anime vs. Manhwa Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 5. Hi, welcome to KobeniCars channel. Enjoy
Hello.
in the video.
The anime again, I think that the key artist knows exactly how to portray Chaehyun better than the webtoon. Something about Chaehyun, like the hair, it's just a lot more bright and more blonde and golden. And she's always just like, the additional shading here, like in the previous episodes too, anytime Chaehyun showed up, it felt like the anime does a better job.
KobeniCars channel. Enjoy in the video.
I like the, like here, she looks so happy on the right side. She looks fucking shook. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cute. The webtoon always does have these extra scenes, right? Where they look a lot more, I guess, more, I don't want to say animated, but like, there's a lot more silly faces that happen, right? This is really cute on the webtoon side. Okay. Right. Again, the face right over there, right? We gotta let Jinwoo aura farm, right? If he made this kind of face, it would be taking away the aura. Unfortunate. They take away her titties. In the anime, yeah, the bust size is there, but the t-shirt is way more tight, right? Over here, it's extremely tight. Over here, it's a bit more baggy. Yo, the webtoon cut out the ass? Why? The anime gave us the feet and the ass. The webtoon cut it out. I guess it's just like leaving us for the imagination. But then again, the webtoon also accounted for the under booba over here compared to the anime.
The anime version makes Chaehyun bigger. You have to thank A1 Pictures Studio.
They do make her bigger, bro. Again, there's a specific key artist that works on solo leveling that really focuses on Chaehyun, and they're doing a great job.
Chaehyun bigger. You have to thank A1 Pictures Studio.
Yep.
It's still a mystery to this day why the anime is so against making chibi faces.
I know why. It's not a mystery to me, because chibi faces is minus aura. You gotta let Jinwoo mog the entire time. Chibi faces take away from the seriousness.
Still a mystery to this day why the anime is so against making chibi faces.
Here, the anime way better, right? I thought that this is like an iconic scene from the webtoon. And maybe it still is, and we haven't gotten that scene just yet. But the anime panel here of that A-rank party is so good. Okay. So I guess in the webtoon, they really didn't have this. This is just like an anime original scene. I thought that they just basically, you know, just copied over the webtoon art. But damn, that's really cool that they went out of the way to really give this party way more, I don't know, aura, for the lack of words. Okay.
Sorry if there is no comparison of anime or manhwa that you like because a small part of this episode has
The mage girl, I like the webtoon better. Sometimes hiding the entire face in the shadows, and they did this a lot for Il-hwan, the dad. Sometimes having more face show up is good, but I think it's the Kumar brain where I see the entire torso here and the thighs and the hip, right? Everything here is shown, while over here, the colors are honestly kind of awkward, right? Look how vibrant and light these orbs are, and it really accentuates the rest of her body. Over here, the colors are way too saturated where it just kind of just blends in with the environment. So I can't really appreciate this as much as this over here.
Comparison of anime or manhwa that you like because a small part of this episode has manhwa panels.
Again, the webtoon I think does a supreme better job. The color, again, the composition is just a lot more easier to track, right? You can see the fire, even like the fire captions here. Shuak, which is this sound effects to say just like whoosh of the fire bolts happening. The anime, bit too pink and oversaturated.
That were skipped, or there are additional scenes that are not in the manhwa.
Kiwon shows a face of terror here way more than the anime, right? Look at the bluish shading with the sweat beads coming down. All right. Here's the designs of the orcs. I think that the main orc looks a lot more intimidating in the webtoon. Because if you look at the face, there's a little bit of a head tilt. Anytime there's a head tilt, just like swaying backward, it just feels a lot more intimidating. The designs though, it's pretty much the same though, huh? It's pretty much the same, but they added an couple extra orcs here because obviously the vertical scrolling versus the anime. Unfortunate that this guy was not able to get the same level of eyes here. You see this guy in the helmet? This guy over here? I like the bright red look. It's really like, for whatever reason, they gave the bright red eyes to this guy over here, right? This guy traces here over here. Sorry, you can't see that. Right? This guy. So you can see the eyes, but lack of eyes. But this guy, missing it, missing it. Okay. The seal.
The animation for this episode is good. I can't imagine how crazy.
Classic A1 Pictures prioritizing the cleavage here over the... Because the webtoon, the hands covers her booba a little bit. You can see it here, right? You can kind of see it, but the hand gets in the way. So A1 Pictures is like, nah. Cut the hands, bro. Focus on the goods.
Imagine how crazy the next episode will be.
Okay. Oh, this is the Flame Soldiers. Yeah, the Flame Soldiers look way better in the webtoon, right? It looks way better. And there's like, because I think the anime, there's definitely limitations of how they can animate the Flame Soldiers without it looking awkward. Anytime there's like extra like quote unquote aura or stuff happening, right? It may look like a cutout in the anime. So here, it just kind of looks very oversaturated orange and yellow, but they're doing the best they can do with it. But the webtoon, because it's not an anime, they can get away with it, you know, drawing these quote unquote like cutouts that you might see in the anime. And it looks way better. And the orc, the face, look at it, right? You can see the desperation in their face with like a little bit of a shock. So Flame Soldiers look way better in the webtoon. More desperation here from Kiwoon. Looking good in the webtoon.
This censor is really annoying.
Yeah, the censor. Yeah. I mean, we could clearly see that the arm's gonna get cut off, but like the fact that you don't see the blood spurts happening and rather you see the arm after the injury, right? So here you get to see the entire thing. And even like the red captions, chalk, it basically just means cut, just like sound effects. So it's like shh. Oh! Yo, before we get onto this one here. My man, even when injured in the anime, cannot lose aura, so he's not going to show his face over here. But in the webtoon, it shows the entire thing. This though. Damn. Look at that detail of the eye, right? The cool blue eye with this smoky aura trails, right? It honestly looks like smoke. Look at the cool detail. Stuff like this just adds so much weight to that aura farming aspect. In the anime, unfortunately, we don't have it. Instead, there's way more of an emphasis on the ruler's hand, but I would have loved to see, you know, the anime to have the eye. Now, the anime did add in some extra stuff over here, right? Because like, yes, the eye isn't present. The focus is more on the ruler's hand, but you can see this white dot, this mist like particles that I guess emanates from him. So we got a little bit of a trade-off. Okay, Kihoon. Let's see. They both look pretty good. I think the orc has a way more animated face in the webtoon. That kind of like, I guess, increases like the aura farming from Jinmu over here. But in terms of like the stab, the motions, and the head tilt, it looks pretty good. They both look good.
This girl in the anime version is much prettier.
I agree. In fact, the anime version kind of gives me vibes of like a yandere. I think the anime is way better here. Yeah, we don't get the belly, but the face here versus this, they had a different interpretation of this character. And the hair also, way more detailed, where over here just kind of looks like a block. The anime version of this girl kind of gives me that unhinged yandere vibes. Okay. There's more bag scenes. Man. The gate colors. That's so pretty in the webtoon. The anime also does a great job doing it, but look at that gate in the webtoon. so many different color palettes added in, just creating all these like lightning effects. Holy! Huh. Which one was better here? Probably the webtoon. Probably the webtoon. No, definitely the webtoon, right? The absolute just like blood coughing out, her eyes, and then the red lightning here. There's more close-up of the zoom in the anime, but I think I like the webtoon way more here, right? Orcs looks way more intimidating, I think. There's more detail of the mouth. Really nitpicking here, but that's the entire point of this video's aura analysis. The mouth here, the overall like dental structures, because the like this little like, what do you even call this, a tusk, like a fucking fang? See how it comes out later on, and there's more area here being shown at the mouth. Over here you don't get to really see that. Also, I guess like the cooler colors, the tattoo, the orc tattoos here, way more like, you know, brighter colors compared to this. And then the geeked out versus locked in scene. Chahae-in?
This scene is very scary. The music rendition is really crazy and gives goosebumps.
It does. I love the boss scene entrance, bro. And interesting again, because again, the vertical nature of webtoon scrolling, they're obviously going to have to like, you know, make this like you have to turn your head to, I guess, see it in actual like, you know, what it should look like. But it's really cool to see how the art style changes when they basically just go like, rather than like, you can't do landscape mode, you know, it's all vertical. So you have to do something different to, you know, show that depth of the room.
The scene is very scary. The music rendition is really crazy and gives goosebumps. I can't.
Both here looks great. This boss here in the webtoon and the anime, like no complaints. They both look great.
Can't wait to see the peak of this arc next week's episode.
And even this frame too. I like the fact that this is more shiny though, right? Because you see how the eyes are both shiny. And in fact, I'd argue that this specific eye over here, rather than it being completely circular like in the webtoon, because the eye is a little bit more like, let's say, horizontal, it kind of gives off that like cocky attitude. I just wish that they kind of had that same sort of like highlights of the colors of this turquoise blue over here too, to really make this pop.
Thanks for watching.
And that's pretty much it. Thank you, KobeniCars, and your cute AI voice. Please go check out their channel. Here's the link to their channel. Give them a like if you want. I'll see you next time.